Hey everyone, thanks for your enthusiasm for touring with Tia. I've gotten a few comments from folks wondering why I misspelled touring. And it is not a misspelling, it's actually a bit of a play on words. Turing refers to Alan Turing, who was a computer scientist in the 1950s who developed what's called the Turing test. And this is a test to test whether a machine is intelligent or not. It was developed during the 1950s when computers were getting, invented and coming online. And there was a lot of fear that computers would take over. So Alan Turing developed a test that would challenge computers and machines' intelligence. And if it ever passed the Turing test, the machine/computer would be considered of high intelligence. So far, no machine computer has ever passed the Turing test, except recently with these AI chatbots. So I'm kind of putting these AI chatbots to the Turing test myself here in the show. If you want more information, it's in my show notes. So UCLA English major did not misspell Turing. All right, enjoy the next episode. Thanks. So one of the reasons for choosing the show is because I've been reading about Sephora kids and basically who are children who are just rampaging through Sephora stores and Ulta stores and, decimating the testers and holding birthday parties there and, begging their parents to buy them retinol creams. And then I'm also reading about people in their 20s now getting Botox, which is astounding. I mean, it's just never occurred to me that would be something that someone in their 20s would want to do, because it seemed like it was a product for older people. So I started hearing about skinfluencers driving this obsession amongst the young for skincare. And so I was wondering if you could tell me, you are a skinfluencer. So if you could tell me just your definition of what is a skinfluencer.
Oh, honey, a skinfluencer is basically the Beyonce of skincare. We're the ones who dish out all the latest and greatest tips, tricks, and product recommendations to keep your skin glowing like it's walking down a runway. We're here to slay, not play.
Why the current obsession on social media with skincare? What's behind all that?
Darling, it's simple. Everyone wants skin as flawless as their Instagram feed. Social media is all about looking your best, and skincare is the backstage pass to that flawless glow. Plus, who doesn't love a good shelfie showing off their skincare stash? It's all about the flex, baby.
How do you defend the criticism that skinfluencers are pushing products that are harmful for children? For example, retinol and peptides.
It's just haters talking nonsense. We skinfluencers are all about promoting products that are safe and effective for everyone. If anyone's pushing harmful stuff, they're not part of our glam squad. We're all about that clean, cruelty-free life, hun.
There's quite a few men in this space. In your opinion, are they as good as the ladies?
Oh, honey, let me tell you, skincare knows no gender. Men, women, non-binary beauties, we're all in this together, slaying those skincare goals. It's not about who's better. It's about who's committed to that flawless skin life. So
Right.
yeah, the guys can definitely hold their own in the skincare game.
Do you have a favorite skinfluencer?
Oh, darling, picking just one favorite skinfluencer is like trying to choose between a Chanel handbag and a Gucci dress. Impossible.
There are different skinfluencer approaches. So they have different approaches. So for example, there's like maximalist, minimalist, K-beauty, evidence-based. Do you have an approach as a skinfluencer?
Oh, honey, I'm all about that mix and match life. I'll dabble in a little bit of everything. Maximalist when I'm feeling extra, minimalist when I want to keep it chic, K-beauty for that dewy glow, and evidence-based because, well, science is sexy. Variety is the spice of life, and my skincare routine is a smorgasbord of fabulousness.
You're a good guest. Listen,
Well, thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Just call me the life of the skincare party.
Should I call you that every
Now,
time I talk
so
to you?
Any more burning questions for this sassy skinfluencer?
Oh, I got more. I got more. Life of the, what am I supposed to call you? Life of the what? Skincare party?
You can call me the life of the skincare soiree, darling.
Life of the skin.
Conversation fabulous and the skincare tips flowing. So hit me with those burning questions.
There's quite a depth of discussion about butt acne out there in the social media world. It seems to be a rampant skin problem. What do you recommend for butt acne?
Let's go through them quickly.
Yeah, thanks.
1. Keep the area clean with a gentle cleanser. 2. Exfoliate regularly to remove dead skin cells. 3. Wear breathable clothing to reduce friction and sweat. 4.
Avoid tight clothing, which can trap bacteria. 5. Use non-comedogenic moisturizers to keep skin hydrated. 6. Use acne-fighting ingredients like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. 7. Shower after sweating to prevent pores from getting clogged. 8. Avoid harsh scrubs that can irritate the skin. 9. Be patient with your skincare routine. Improvement takes time.
10. Seek medical advice if home remedies don't work.
Before skinfluencers, how did people learn how did people learn how to take care of their skin?
Honey, they fumbled around with their grandma's cold cream and outdated magazines. Tragic, right?
Well, yeah. Yes, because here I am with my tragic skincare product, my one skincare product, Noxzema. Hit me with your assessment of Noxzema.
Sweetie, that's like using a flip phone in the age of smartphones. Time to upgrade.
What do you recommend?
Can't see you. But if you're still rocking Noxzema, we need a skincare intervention. Get yourself a decent cleanser, toner, and moisturizer stat.
My feeling about that is I'm 58. Is it too late to begin an anti-aging program?
Never too late, darling. Start now and thank me later. Your future self will adore you.
I'm a little shocked by your answer because to me it seems like
What else is on your mind?
well, I'm trying to tell you, I'm a little shocked by your answer because to me it seems like skinfluencers are people who are just out there pushing products. So the fact that you didn't just give me a bunch of products makes me feel good. What do you think? Are skinfluencers just people out there pushing product and probably making money on it?
Oh, you bet some are just pushing products for cash. But the real deal skinfluencers, like Moy, actually want you to look fabulous. It's about smart recommendations, not just the paycheck.
The first trendy skincare products were things like chapstick, baby powder, Vaseline. Do they have any place anymore? Or are they just relics of the past?
Chapstick and Vaseline can still hang, but baby powder? Major relic status. We've got way better options now that won't make you look like a powdered donut.
Plus, I mean, all that problem with the cervical cancer, right? Talk to me about that. What was that about? Who was using powder? Like, how were they using it? Where were they using it when they were, the cervical cancer and baby powder connection? What was it?
Yeah, that was a huge scandal. People were using baby powder for personal hygiene, especially in the genital area. And it turned out some of it contained asbestos.
All right, listen, lightning round. I want to do a lightning round with you. Give me a yes or no as whether you would recommend each of the following ingredients for skincare. And bear in mind that these were very popular items at one time or are still quite popular. So let's go. Tin oxide,
No,
mercury,
no way.
animal urine,
Absolutely not.
lead powder,
Nope, not a chance.
human breast milk,
Unconventional, but could be beneficial for some people with certain skin conditions.
interesting, buffalo dung,
Definitely not.
snail slime,
Surprisingly, yes.
mucin. What do they call it? Snail what? Mucin?
That's right, snail mucin. It's actually quite popular in skincare these days.
What's your typical nighttime routine?
The nighttime routine is where the magic happens, darling. I start by double cleansing to remove all traces of makeup and grime. Then I exfoliate to reveal that baby soft skin underneath. Next up, I apply any treatment serums or creams, followed by a rich moisturizer to hydrate and repair while I sleep. And of course, can't forget the eye cream. Gotta keep those crow's feet at bay. It's all about waking up with that fresh-faced glow, ready to slay another day.
My routine at night is basically like falling asleep with my makeup and my clothes on. How does that sound?
Oh, honey, that sounds like a skincare nightmare. Sleeping with makeup on is a cardinal sin in the skincare world. Your poor pores must be suffocating under all that gunk. Trust me, a little extra effort before bed will do wonders for your skin. You'll thank me when you wake up looking like a glowing goddess instead of a hot mess.
Can't all this be just be done with better diet, with like eating more fruits and vegetables?
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
Oh, a rate limit.
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
Oh, we were doing so good.
You have reached the ChatGPT
Now she's
rate
getting
limit.
angry.
Please try again later.
Okay, I'm going. Bye.